Hello, Critical Conversation Bros here. I'm Behold Greatness, and this is...
Ramblin' Rabbit.
Oh my goodness. Top Rope Bubba will join us shortly, I'm sure. But let's talk about Summerslam, epic two-night event in New York, technically New Jersey, whatever, East Rutherford, whatever. All the New York teams play there. It's a weird thing. I never did understand that. But anyway, it has to do with money, I'm sure.
Before you go too far, what do you think about our TLC match we had?
The TLC match was probably one of the best matches of the entire weekend, if we're being honest. But we'll elaborate more once we get to night two.
Good Lord, Eric Ron, how do you breathe in this thing?
Oh, look, unmasking. oh, it's Top Rope Bubba.
Maybe.
The Top Rope Bubba. All right, so night one was, for lack of a better word, I felt very lackluster. Didn't deliver to my standards. Let's go over the matches. Sami Zayn beat Karrion Kross. What were your thoughts?
They didn't give that match near enough time.
But it executed what we thought.
Sammy winning, I was kind of surprised on. I really thought Karrion, but I guess I kind of see it kind of helping the storyline, as I believe Karrion whispered that he was the only one to kind of crack the code, per se. So
he didn't fall for using the weapon, and he didn't take the cheap way out.
Right.
Randy and Jelly Roll versus Logan and Drew McIntyre. The heels won this match. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I was kind of surprised that they didn't have Randy and Jelly win, so maybe it was Jelly's idea to help put Logan over. I'm not real sure. I am kind of impressed with some of the bumps that Jelly took.
Yeah.
Mainly the one on the announce table.
Yeah.
I really thought he was done. I thought he was actually going to walk away. He looked pretty banged up. But he persevered and made it through it and decided to take one last bump.
It was a match. It wasn't the greatest. It wasn't the worst. It told a story. Logan Paul, I hate him, but boy is he talented. He always gives you a jaw-dropping moment. I don't think they didn't have Randy do a whole lot, so that was interesting. This is probably not the last time we see Jelly, and I feel like we're on the road to a darker Randy at some point, because he's having a lot of fun right now, but I think things are going to change. Rolling along, Roman and Jay versus Braun and Bronson Reed, and the ones went up on this one.
Yep, they did.
So.
And I believe it looked like Braun Breaker hurt his knee a little bit, or something of that effect. So I guess we'll see what happens with that. It
was a good match for what it was.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw a little bit of a different character from Roman.
I think that was part of the storyline for this being the first match of the night, and we were supposed to see a little bit different side of Roman. You don't normally see him that lighthearted. It was very storyline driven, and I'm okay with it. Now we got the tag team title matches: Raquel and Roxanne Perez versus Charlotte and Alexa Bliss, and wow, your girl's got a title.
Who thought Charlotte was going to turn on Alexa after she hit her?
A lot of people.
I guarantee you 95% of everybody.
Yeah.
Me included. But very happy they did the way they did and made it look good.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy to see them win. So,
good layers of storytelling here. Overall good match. Just not a lot of time.
No.
That's probably my only gripe.
Night one, really, none of the matches got a lot of time, which is my biggest gripe with night one, period.
Yeah. Then moving right along, we got
Tiffany and Jade.
And Jade.
So I'm kind of let down that they didn't put the title on Jade yet.
I knew they weren't. I just had that feeling.
Because really, I don't know where you take her from here, whether she gets another rematch or what.
I felt like it kind of devalued the Queen of the Ring as well. I think. I just don't think having her lose clean was the right choice in that situation if they wanted to achieve everything they wanted to achieve. So I don't know. I love Tiffy, but just really weird booking. I'm not sure where either go from here.
Yeah. And then, of course, the biggest thing that happened night one, the main event, Gunther and CM Punk. And that match was freaking...
It was good.
It was hard-hitting, lots of slaps. CM Punk somehow started bleeding from his chest. From slaps, I assume. I don't know. And then Gunther's face decided to bleed after he somewhat hit it off the announce table. Either he broke a packet over his head or bladed too deep underneath. Or maybe he did actually break his head open. I don't know.
He was bleeding from the nose pretty rough.
I was very happy with the match. CM Punk is probably one of the better matches CM Punk has wrestled.
Period, yeah.
In a while, or since he's been back.
Yeah.
Happy to see him win, of course.
Yeah.
Just kind of little...
What happened?
Frosted when Seth... I don't really say faked an injury. Maybe it wasn't as bad as they proclaim. But him...
Pulled the wool over our eyes.
I kind of wanted to see CM Punk hold the title for a little bit, but in a way, maybe it's the way they get Seth to cash in, take the title, but CM Punk wins it back at WrestleMania. Even bigger event, a bigger moment where he takes that title from Seth, fair and square. So,
I think this also... for me, shows they don't wait very long anymore with the Money in the Bank cash-ins.
Mm-hmm. Or even title. I mean, even title transferring. I mean,
I think it just it shows that Triple H doesn't value the Money in the Bank at all.
I kind of agree.
And I feel like they don't really have a direction on the championship picture that they want. So
Houston, we may have a problem.
Oh my.
Sorry.
Power surge.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Okay. Now we're good.
I forgot to plug power source back in. Sorry.
But there's a lot of questioning here. I don't know if they have a clear direction, and I wonder if retirement and people being injured have really affected their plans that much. That they don't know what they want to do.
That's true.
So
that was night one. I kind of rated it like a 3 or 4 out of 10. I wasn't very impressed.
Yeah. The main event saved it. That was really
it honestly did, and maybe even the tag team match.
Yeah. But I was not impressed with night one at all.
I was not at all either.
So it got a 3 from me.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go to night 2.
Let's talk obviously, I hit on it a little bit, being Uncle Howdy, but that TLC match was probably one of the best TLC matches we've had in a very long time.
We were overdue.
Every team that performed in that TLC match outshined each other, really. Even throwing in B-Fab and Candice LeRae. That Candice LeRae spot was absolutely insane.
That was awesome.
I'm glad Gargano didn't sleep on the couch last night. Good. And I'm glad Candice LeRae is okay, because that was brutal and
that was
disgusting.
a rough bump.
But the back and forth, there was a lot of title opportunities to grab by either team. Ciampa hanging there for literally like 3 freaking minutes.
That was impressive. You know how hard that is?
Was crazy. There was a lot of table spots, a lot of ladder spots, a lot of chair spots. I forget the exact
Yeah, there was carnage.
formula, but it was a lot. So I feel like they definitely, even just one match into the night, they outshined
The entire first night.
Yeah. That was what, the second match, third match?
Yeah, I think it was like the third
Yeah.
match.
So,
It was great.
and obviously, I'm happy the Y6 retained. It kind of means that they are pushing them. They look at them being a
As
relevant
legit.
tag team. I did order me Dexter Loomis's mask, so I have 3 of the 5.
Getting there.
So, but yes, they looked very good, and I'm happy that Uncle Howdy got involved. Eric Rowan got involved.
Everybody got involved. Nikki.
There was other people getting involved. So I mean, it was crazy mayhem. It kind of reminded me of a little bit of kind of Jeff Hardy, Devon, not as maybe high flying and not as crazy, but is the closest thing we've gotten since really an Attitude Era TLC match.
Yeah, it was
my
nice.
opinion.
I enjoyed it.
So,
Let's keep rolling right along. That steel cage match between Solo and Jacob Fatu. This was probably
very let down.
This was a stinker. There.
I had very high hopes.
I love Jacob.
I thought they would rip each other apart. One, the Jacob Fatu spot after the match ended, kind of Why didn't you do that during the match?
Yeah.
And I just the way Solo just rolled out of the door, just
Yeah.
I don't know. It's very. I feel like that was the most rushed match on night 2.
It was.
So, and if I remember correctly, I believe a few other people said the same thing.
Moving right along. What's that next match?
Lyra and Becky, the no DQ. This one delivered.
This did. This delivered. This was good.
It definitely elevated Lyra more.
Yeah. In a loss, Lyra still looked really, really good.
I really wanted Lyra to win, but it just furthers that storyline.
They planted Bailey in there.
Exactly.
So I
so
like
now
it.
we're gonna get Lyra and Bailey feud, and we'll see where Becky moves on from here, or if we get a triple threat match for this thing again, or what's gonna happen.
There's a lot of possibilities.
I do feel like most of the women did show out.
Yeah.
For Summerslam.
Very awesome.
Anyway, moving on.
Intercontinental Championship. Dirty Dom versus AJ Styles. This was
You mean Eddie Styles?
Yeah, Styles Heat. This was a love letter to Eddie Guerrero. This was 2005 themed the whole way. The gear that they were wearing was fantastic.
That AJ gear was fire.
The tributes in the match were fantastic, even down to the boot spot that Dominic did. Slick.
That was very smart.
That was slick.
AJ even said he gave him a nod, like he was pretty impressed.
So, if this doesn't cement Dirty Dom as legit, I don't know what will, because it was fantastic. For the amount of time they were given, this executed storyline to a T.
Right.
This furthers the agenda, and it was well done.
You're right. Then we had the women's world title, Naomi, Rhea, and Io. Start out with Naomi's entrance. Her dad being the guitarist was really cool. The entrance was really awesome.
Her gear, that gear was fire.
Yeah. Match wise, it was. I think it was up there with one of the matches of the night.
It was fantastic.
Rhea and Io, the way they're working together,
Their chemistry, fire,
is very good. I do think WWE got this right. I don't think it was the time to pull that title off Naomi yet.
Not.
No matter how many people say Rhea deserves it again, but Rhea's one of those people that doesn't need a title to
Correct.
be relevant.
Now, who challenged Naomi after this? At Clash of Paris.
Stephanie Valkyrie.
Oh.
I think
Ho.
the title is going bye-bye.
Yeah, she is definitely winning that at Clash in Paris.
Yeah.
That is our prediction now. That is our spoiler. That is us telling you what's going to happen, because they're strapping the rocket to her back, and they need to.
Yeah. And then we get to the main event.
Okay, before we get into this, there's going to be controversial takes in this one once we get to the end. Okay? Regardless of how you feel, we'll go into depth as to why we're not enraged by it. We will respect if you are, but we will talk about our thoughts, our feelings, and why we aren't as enraged as a lot of people are. And we'll put the facts down so maybe you're not as well.
So, we had Cena and Cody. We had face Cena. He got his Titantron back. I noticed already he walked out. He was him joyful self. He looked very happy. Very...
spry.
We'll say very relaxed, I would say.
He was spry. He had some energy to him.
That was probably the best match I've seen Cena in within the last 5 years.
Maybe even longer. It was incredible.
Cody's entrance was fire, as always. Cody always puts on good entrances.
Tribute to his dad before. Love that.
Yeah, that was awesome. The new mask. Alright, get into the match. So, obviously, like I said, Cena looked very good.
A lot of back and forth.
Cody looked very good. I mean, it was literally probably, I said, one of the best main events I've seen, to be honest, since probably WrestleMania in Philly. I will say I was very, very happy with the way WWE did the match, finished the match, and just how it laid out. Of course, obviously, it sucks seeing Cena lose, being a huge Cena fan, but I was more happy with the way WWE went about just letting that match end cleanly, nobody interfering, no freaking Rock show up, Cody turning, whatever. So I respect the decision on Cody, how they let him win, how that match went. That match was easily well above a 5-star match.
It was outstanding. The storytelling was outstanding. Then you have Cody giving the goat his flowers and the goat giving Cody his flowers. Cody makes his exit. John Cena soaking it up from the crowd. And then we hear music we didn't expect to hear. And somebody made a huge return.
Mm-hmm.
And who was that?
The Beast incarnate.
Brock Lesnar. And he looked great.
He did. He did.
He looked great, and a lot of people were shocked because of all the controversy with the open lawsuit, with including Vince McMahon and all that. And listen, TKO would not have brought him back, and this was at John Cena's request as one of his final opponents. They would not have brought Brock back if they thought there was a real legitimate chance he was going to be in serious legal trouble that they weren't going to be able to avoid. If there is legitimate evidence, they would have said no. So,
yes.
In our viewpoint, just like anybody else in America, you are innocent until proven guilty. And we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's an innocent man in this situation. That's why we're not going to be outraged. I am not going to jump to conclusions, and neither should you. It doesn't matter what you think has been released because you only ever get to see or hear what the media wants you to hear or what people want you to see. I want to know the whole facts. I want to wait for them to make a decision because they're more qualified to make that decision than I am.
I'm sure they had TKO's legal team and all that stuff really researched.
I think I'm going to trust a billion-dollar company to... maybe do more research than
and I know Triple H wouldn't have put his head on the line if something was really bad.
So respectfully, we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt and not be outraged until we know all the facts. And we're going to look at it from a great storyline standpoint as, listen, Brock Lesnar's back, and where's SummerSlam next year? Minnesota. Where's Brock Lesnar from? And what's he known for? SummerSlam. Perfect time for him to retire. So this might be his little last hurrah too.
Didn't think about it that way.
So, really, I'm not enraged by it. I think there's a lot of good possibilities. And given John Cena what he wants, one more epic match between these two monsters, here for it.
And I'm really hoping I see a lot of people, and I know you've touched on it. Hopefully we get through this one, and then Cena has an opportunity to go after the Intercontinental.
Mm-hmm.
How I would look at it is because Cena's already said his two top people to take over the company is Dom and Logan. So maybe Cena goes and wins the IC title in Boston, has one last hurrah, and then Dominic is his last opponent and beats him in Boston again for Sunday night main event, and that's the last hurrah.
Yeah.
So it's just maybe my idea. I don't know.
A lot of interesting ways they can go. A lot of cool stuff ahead. Looking forward to the possibilities. But night 2 for me, what do you rate that?
I would say is definitely 8 out of 10. I'm giving it 8 out of 10. One, because Solo and Jacob, I felt was rushed.
Yeah.
And 2, I don't know how anybody else felt, but me personally, I felt the New Jersey crowd was terrible.
They weren't very loud. I'll give it 8 out of 10. Overall, both nights, what do you rate it?
I'm going to say 6.
And I think we can safely probably give it a 6 because night 2 really rescued it. I would expect more from a bigger pay-per-view by them, or premium live event, sorry. I know they can do better. They did a lot night 2 that was great. I would have just loved to have seen that same effort for the first night.
Yeah.
We'll see what lies ahead. Clash in Paris is shaping up to already be fantastic. We know that crowd's going to be electric, so I think they're going to get back on track, try to get their mojo back.
Yes. Yep. Agreed.
So, a lot to look forward to, but that's the next big thing happening. So many other things way ahead to watch and get excited for. We look forward to covering it and talking about it more with you guys. And, man, just, good weekend of wrestling, not great.
Yep. Agreed. And I know we were looking forward to being there. Kind of ticket prices and I'm just the crowd and some other things. I'm kind of glad I saved my money. We were supposed to go to a GCW event Friday night, and we didn't realize it was standing only.
It's amazing how some of these things happen, and I tell you what, the next time they're around there, I want to see that mall one for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. They're going back to, I want to say, the Mecca or something here soon.
I mean, they're always going to all these crazy places. You gotta love that.
I did see Full Gear is supposed to be in New Jersey.
Oh,
In November.
Really?
November 22nd.
We'll talk about that later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. TNA is going to be in Baltimore very soon.
Yeah. It is.
We might make our way there. It might be a possibility. Might.
Wait, when was that again?
18th or something, 15th, something like that.
Okay.
Coming up soon.
Yeah.
Exciting, but we'll see. But yeah, it's that time.
Shout out time.
Shout out time.
T-shirt Tony. Official permit. Official merchandise maker of the Critical Conversation Force.
The Funny Farm Apparel Company. Oh yeah.
Check them out
Great
on
guy.
Facebook.
Awesome. Good stuff. High quality.
And if you need a wedding booked for a DJ, he's your man.
Shout out to Sam and Steph. High quality host.
Yes. Great food. Some sausage, biscuits, and gravy, and then we had pizza and wings on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch party. Love it. What else we got going on here? Oh, Myers Meadows, best wiffle ball around. Shout out to John and Tom Turnbull. Great guys.
I believe it's the only wiffle ball around.
I don't think so,
Okay.
but best wiffle ball around.
Alright.
All right. What else you got?
We gotta say shout out to this good old guy. He's getting surgery tomorrow
Yes.
to get his
My
His-
foot
his-
operator on. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, I was thinking of
But-
wing, but that's not your
They're
wing.
they're taking a bone out to help my Achilles heel and stuff. Yeah, and it's
So yeah,
no bueno.
hopefully it all goes well,
Thank you.
and they don't take his leg or maybe add things. Who knows?
At least add him adamantium to me or something. Oh, you know, be a superhero.
He'll wake up with a mechanical foot.
Be interesting. Let's see here. What else? Oh yeah, Looney Goons production squad.
Oh yeah, the RJ and Neil.
Yeah.
Hopefully RJ's done beefing
Yeah.
with people.
Yeah, we gotta stop with the beef.
It's alright.
Where's the beef?
All rappers beef with somebody.
That's right. It's gonna happen.
Look at Eminem and Machine Gun Kelly, right?
That didn't last long.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Make sure you like,
Yeah.
comment, subscribe, follow, and don't forget to hit the ring.
Notification bar. Just, I need to dig that
Yeah, you
out.
gotta dig that out.
I'm gonna do that right after this.
So make sure you do all that. Interact with us. I'm gonna have a little extra time, so we'll be on the old Discord.
Yeah.
More videos, because
Yeah.
I'm gonna set it up at home. I'm gonna try to do digitally with you here.
Yeah, we need
while,
to. Yeah,
while,
we
while
need
I'm
to work
off.
on that,
You know what I mean? So that'll be exciting, and because I got a couple weeks where I can't drive or walk a whole lot. No bueno.
Such a bad thing.
Yeah, I know you won't have me
Least-
getting your sister route up there.
At least
You're
you
welcome.
know. At least I know you won't get in trouble.
Yeah, no trouble for me. No trouble. But yeah, we appreciate you guys.
Yep.
Keep going on this journey with us. We thank you. We love you. Appreciate you.
Peace out.
Peace out.